RJ, what is that?
A chow mein container. Me and my soccer buddies made it. We're trying to break the world record for the biggest box of chow mein.
How are you going to get enough chow mein to fill it?
Good question. Since it's my job to figure out how much we need, I know the container's 8 feet long and 6 feet wide, so I figured out that the area's 48 square feet.
Well, area's fine when you have a flat surface, but that box has 3 dimensions: length, width, and height. So let's add the rest of the box to your drawing.
Okay.
How tall is it?
10 feet.
Great. Now we can figure out the volume, the amount of space taken up by the whole box.
Don't I need to know how much space is inside?
Yeah, the volume of the space inside of the box is called the capacity. But since the walls are so thin, the volume and capacity of the box are close enough.
Sounds good.
Figuring volume's easy, especially when the sides are rectangles. You just multiply length times width times height. Try it.
Okay. Length times width times height. 8 times 6 is 48. Times 10 is 480
cubic feet, because we're measuring in 3 dimensions.
So I need 480 cubic feet of chow mein? What exactly is a cubic foot?
Okay, imagine that whole box filled with chow mein noodles.
That's a big chunk of chow mein.
You said it. So if you cut that chunk into cubes that are 1 foot long, 1 foot wide, and 1 foot high...
There'd be 480 of them? Oh, 480 cubic feet is the same as 480 1-foot cubes.
Exactly. And with volume, you'll still use cubic, even if the unit of measurement you're using is inches, feet, or yards.
I've just got to imagine cutting what I'm measuring into cubes. That's easy.
It is, but finding the volume of a cube is easiest of all. Say that box was 10 by 10 by 10.
Wouldn't the volume still be length times width times height?
Yep, but since all the sides are the same, your volume equals the length of the sides cubed. So just write V equals S cubed.
Whoa! A container that big would have 1,000 cubic feet of chow mein.
Enough for a mighty big lunch.
For my whole team. It's amazing how adding a couple of feet really cranks up the total when you're talking volume.
Definitely.
So, I think I've got it. But let's go over this volume stuff one more time to be sure. Volume is the amount of space that's taken up by a 3-dimensional object. To figure out the volume of a rectangle, multiply the length times the width times the height, like we did to find the volume of our giant chow mein box. A cube's even easier. Since all the sides are the same, the volume's S cubed. And don't forget to give your total in cubic units. Just think of all those little cubes inside.
Very nice, RJ. You've got volume down for sure. I've got one question, though.
Yeah?
Where are you going to find 480 cubic feet of noodles?